start with our message for this week. And this week I'm using the Archangel Tarot deck. And I'm going to start off with our theme for the week. What is our theme for the week ahead? The Archangel that we can connect to. And as I said earlier, after the weekly message, we will tune in a bit into what is your vibe and what are you looking forward to this week? What are you afraid of? What are you procrastinating on? And let's see if we can turn those around. Yes, our theme for the week. And then I'm going to also ask for 2 more cards from the Archangel Tarot as further a guidance, practical guidance for this week ahead. Morning for those that are joining us still. Please say hello when you are here. Oh, we've got some power cards this morning. Isn't that amazing? Some nice power cards. Archangel Gabriel. Good morning, Natasha. How are you doing? Meryl, from your fireside spot. How blessed. How nice is that? Lots of blessings and love to everyone. Thank you, Bianca. Number 11, strength. Archangel Ariel. This is our theme for this week. The inner strength, the strength within. That, on Friday we had a message, our lunchtime live, and that message was all about where we underestimate ourselves and what we can do to empower ourselves. And so it resonates so beautifully with this message of that inner strength. And you can see it's the number of 11. So if you need to start a project, if you need to find your motivation again, if you need to look at some challenges or some situations differently, and also what I'm hearing now is perhaps maybe making decisions. Do you find that you have to make a decision? Are you grappling with a decision? Please know that you do have the strength and the knowledge and the power within. You do have that. And if you do not have that, if you feel vulnerable in a specific area that maybe perhaps you have to share from your core, perhaps maybe you need to address a shadow, perhaps maybe you need to address something that makes you feel uncomfortable or vulnerable first before you can move forward, please know that you have the strength to do that. And if you can look at yourself and you can look at the situation and you can look at that task through the eyes of compassion, then vulnerability becomes a beautiful thing. And sometimes what I'm receiving now, sometimes something is very hard for us to share, because even though it might not even expose a weakness that you're afraid about, it is just hard to talk about it. It is hard to bring it to the fore. Perhaps maybe it still feels a little bit painful and you still feel a little bit wounded from it. But you are in that moment when you speak about it. You are held by the universe. It's as if your angels just move closer to you and they just enfold you, and it's this beautiful energy of love that you just feel and are indeed surrounded by. And in that moment, once you just start talking and sharing and exposing is the word I'm hearing, exposing that part of you that you are or were afraid of, you'll feel the love, you feel the comfort. And you can also ask your angels at that time to just, you want to feel it, ask. say to your guardian angel, to the healing angels around it, I want to feel your love, your warmth, your strength moving me forward from this situation. And the second thing is that whatever you share becomes a healing light, becomes an example, becomes a lighthouse, is what I'm seeing now, becomes a lighthouse for someone else. So ask Archangel Ariel if you have to deal with something that has been on your heart so that you can move forward. And moving forward and in speaking of it and recognizing that strength within you, it comes with great compassion and grace and kindness. Kindness to yourself, kindness to the recipients, kindness to the students, kindness to the teachers, and here we're referring to the journey of life, because every encounter that we have, we either a student or a teacher, and that's the life, that's the journey of life. And so the theme, let us practice in this week the compassion, the kindness, the grace, the forgiveness, not being so hard on ourselves and on another. And you are encouraged to lift the weight of the world that you are carrying by speaking about it. And Archangel Ariel can be the strength, can be the light. Archangel Ariel always reminds me, and I often just see like a rainbow reflection. Whenever I work with Archangel Ariel, I just see this beautiful, almost like rainbow aura, rainbow reflection. And a rainbow always gives hope. It always gives light. It always gives promise of abundance, that the storm is over, that the rain has been good and the rain has nourished. And so it is in your own life. You know, the storm is over and the rain, whatever you felt is just been pouring over you, has nourished and has filled you up with newfound knowledge and resilience and strength. So tap into that as strength becomes your guiding vibration for this week. And then supported by that is Archangel Gabriel. We've got the 7 and the 5. Now the most amazing thing about these two cards is that they talk about the self-belief, the power within. I love this one. Just look at the beautiful image. And there's our rainbow colors again. Yes. Sorry. But it talks about the self-confidence, the power within, about, moving forward with what you believe in and stand up for what you believe in and have the confidence in yourself, not only to do or to be, but to also call upon the help that you need, whether it's by asking, whether it is by bringing a project team together, because you can do this. Just keep on doing what you believing in. So the specific message says, stand up for what you believe in, have confidence and claim your personal power. And it's so in alignment with the strength and with the number 11. Isn't that amazing? And this also, pretty much when we spoke about the vulnerability and, moving forward and lifting the weight of the shoulders, this one is also encouraging us to have patience with yourself and those around you. Yes, we are often very hard on ourselves and on others, but have the patience, and especially if it is something that you need to get off your chest, especially if it's something that you need to release, have patience with the process. Trust the process. Don't worry so much about the outcome. Don't worry so much about the outcome. Rather walk the journey. Rather walk the journey of that release, of that forgiveness, of that compassion, of that kindness in that moment, of of sharing, of handing it over, of releasing what you've been carrying, and then have patience with yourself and those around you, because not everybody deals with things in the same way, and sometimes we place an expectation on another to see it in the same way or to react in a certain way, and when they don't react in that way, then we feel injured. So really, just the message is really for us to be that inner strength, to believe in that inner strength that you do have, and to truly lift what you're carrying by speaking about it, by asking for help, by withdrawing from the drama of others. Don't take the drama of others on. Yes, detach a little bit, but know that you can resolve it. Know that that strength within you is powerful, and know that even the moments that we don't feel as strong, that is powerful too. That is powerful too.